What's up, guys? So obviously I'm outside. You might hear the wind. I apologize, but I really wasn't going to do a video like this for a while, just to kind of ensure everything was going well. Yeah, I know I said well. I don't know. I just did. Anyways, so I really wasn't going to do a video like this. Sorry, I'm on the phone. My finger just got in the way. So I wasn't going to do a video like this, but I really feel like I kind of need to at this point. So as a lot of you guys know, recently I had my birthday, October 14th. And for my birthday, I had someone basically just do something freaking mind-blowing, and I had somebody, a really good friend, give me or get me a birthday present that realistically I didn't think that I was going to get for a long time, just because I wasn't able to do it myself. But my birthday present consisted of two of these, and this is supposedly the male. This is Spuds, and the female is Mackenzie. They're rhino iguanas. However, when I was gifted them, right, I'm the one that had to initiate the purchase and everything like that or whatnot, which was great. It was fine. And everything seemed to be going well. I contacted the seller on Morph Market. I'm not going to mention anybody's names yet, but I contacted the seller on Morph Market, and in both ads, all of his ads, with the same clutch and whatnot, stated that they was eating on live vegetables. So that's awesome. I inquired to buy, ended up giving him a call. He called me back after I sent him the links to both of the animals that we was looking at. So he called me up, and we was on the phone for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes discussing the animals, and basically he was just trying to make sure that I knew what I was getting myself into, and it wasn't just like whatever. I don't even know. But that was awesome that he was, I thought that was awesome that he was doing that, you know, because some people, they just, as long as you got the money, they don't care. There's some people that won't sell to you unless you're 18, which, again, you know, that's awesome. That's what I do. Unfortunately, again, there's a lot of people that don't care about that. As long as you got the money, they'll sell you the animal because that's all they care about is the money. Anyways, so I got these animals. They came in. The female, she had just shed out inside ship, or in the bag as she was shipped or whatnot, which there's no issue there. They've seemed healthy. Otherwise, nothing, you know, really wrong with them or anything like that. They're gorgeous animals, do not get me wrong. This, again, is the male. This is Spuds. He's the calmest out of the two of them. What's up? But I've been having issues with getting them to eat. And even in the conversation over the phone, we discussed, you know, how these guys can eat different, like carrion, even known to eat fish, insects, and whatnot. So I was just trying to get a feel for what exactly he was feeding. And we basically discussed how I would be doing hibiscus, the leaf, the flower, as well as brain fart, guys, as well as collard greens, mustard greens, and such, and even like bananas and whatnot. He said he was doing something similar. He was giving some type of pellets, I believe he said something about Missouri. I could be mistaken on that. I could go back through the text. However, long story short, I end up texting him saying that, you know, I've had issues getting them to eat. And he just told me about what he was doing or feeding or whatnot. I confirmed as like I asked him something about you was able to get them to eat. I said I haven't gotten them to that point yet. I was like, maybe still absorbing the yolk. His reply was that they probably wasn't eating while they was there. Then why would you post them and advertise them as eating live vegetables? Why wouldn't you explain that these animals have yet to eat and have yet to fully absorb their yolk? That's something that should have been discussed. I mean, the price of these guys definitely it just shouldn't have happened. And as a reputable breeder, it wouldn't have happened. If he was a reputable breeder, it wouldn't have happened. So that's where we're at now. I have had to file a complaint with PayPal, a dispute, through PayPal, and we're gonna go from there. But hopefully these guys start eating. Hopefully we don't have an issue. I mean, other than the eating situation and falsely being described as eating, there so far hasn't been any issues with anything else. They are really calm. They don't look to have any illnesses. He sneezes once in a while, but to say that that's an issue, I'm not convinced on that part. But again, hopefully we get it taken care of. Hopefully I don't have to address the seller's name and whatnot. But that's just kind of where we're at. I know you guys have seen these animals posted on Facebook, Snapchat, and even on my community. I've posted a few pictures of them. I have not done a video on them again just because I wanted to wait until they was eaten and we was 100% sure. But again, with the situation at hand, I figured we might as well do a video on this, because unfortunately when you're in this industry, this is stuff that happens. People will falsely claim the information or falsely describe information just to get a sale and not actually care about the animal or the purchaser's situation, or not so much situation, but they don't care about the animal nor the purchaser, and that's not okay. That's not what we do here. That's not what we want to see, and nobody in the industry wants to see situations like this. Again, if it was described as they was still eating or still absorbing their yolk, if it was described that they haven't been through their first shed yet, that would be a different situation and a different story. But this individual, he said that they was eating. He said he posted it on Morph Market that they was eating. Didn't clarify anything. He didn't clarify even in the about section or description section further that he's been offering this, but he doesn't know if they was eating. You know, all that would be a different situation, and we wouldn't be going through what we're going through now, because we would have known, you know, something may have occurred. Up until this point, I don't know what to expect. I really don't. I really hope that I can get these guys to eat. The stress of not getting them to eat is really is heartbreaking, to be completely honest. And I wouldn't have allowed them to get these animals had we known that they haven't been eating yet. Just because obviously It's not saying that they won't eat once they're done absorbing their sacs, but there's risks. There's possibilities that they won't eat. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's risks and possibilities that they won't eat, and ultimately it's going to be the demise of their survival. So again, sorry for talking you guys' ears off. Hope you guys, sorry guys, it just stopped recording, but hopefully you guys watched to the end. Hopefully you guys semi enjoyed the content. If you did, please consider subscribing. Consider joining, becoming a member, whether it be here on YouTube or even on Patreon. Leave a comment down below. Tell us how your day was, and we hope to see you later. Alright guys, take care.